Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 25th through the 31st, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, and then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aquarius. Who's there? Your brother Felix? Yeah, he's gonna jump. That big brother Oscar. Who's there, baby boy? One of them. One of them is there. Nice. The overall energy for the reading, the Empress. You've got someone here attached to you, and it's a pretty good energy by the looks of it. They're definitely the one. They're showing up here for some reason, tied up to you, but we'll see if that resonates. In the recent past, you get the Fool, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Taking a chance with this person. Even though there seems to be a little bit of, I don't know, you know, in the beginning maybe. But definitely the energy of, oh hell yeah, I'm going in, is present. More than, So this is like a mini, not even red flag, just your resistance to it. But I see you going in. In the current situation, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, kind of thinking about, this has nothing to do with this person, I think, for now at least. It kind of looks like you're either learning something new or trying to grow somewhere in the material world. So it could be tied up to a new job, a new project. Something's happening here where you're wanting to start something here. And I feel like you're taking your time, you're not rushing it, but also kind of like, I don't know everything there is to know about this topic, but I'm still gonna start it, kind of thing. That's what's showing up here. You know, there's very little movement. There's more thinking than movement at this point, but there's also the action taking kind of energy that plays out here. In the immediate future, the Sun, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, something's happening here. You're heading straight towards happiness. Big ass happiness. And especially when it comes to the material world. And this person here might be tied up to all of it. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Empress. The Ten of Cups, the Chariot, the Two of Pentacles. You've got someone by your side here. And it feels like almost like they're joining you on this path of, you're growing. Something's happening in the material world for you. And I feel like probably right now you're not seeing anything moving, anything growing necessarily, but I see it growing a lot. And it might happen fast at some point. But this, whoever this is tied up to you, I see them kind of jumping in the same boat and being with you there, you know, not even helping you out, just being there, just their presence, kind of building together kind of thing. Without that being the plan necessarily. It's just there's love, there's, you know, and that's how it happens. It's kind of like, okay, let's ride along together on this one. But the growth is specifically tied up to you. They're growing through this too, though. There's a little bit of, it's it's not changing of mind, but there's a little bit of insecurity showing up somewhere along the way. Kind of like, could this be for real? Like, is this really happening? And are they really with me? Are they doing this with me, kind of thing? You know? For the Fool, you get the Emperor, the Knight of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, definitely feeling something very deep here towards this person. There's a lot of love. There's that energy of no doubt, no questioning, no fear. I'm just gonna go all in, kind of thing. Because it felt deep, it felt right, especially to the heart. Let's do the Queen of Swords. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. So cool. Because at a deep level, it seems like no question in mind. At a more practical level, there comes a little bit of I don't know. Let me think about this for a little bit, and that a little bit becomes a lot bit, and then that actually slows things down in this process, in this build up with you and another person. But I see the end result being the same. Happiness. So it's kind of looks like you kind of took a little bit of both, you know, feeling that depth, that for sure I'm going in, plus that practicality to things of, can we actually do this? Are we really gonna do this, or what? You know, that was your resistance to it, falling a little bit into the practical at times, but deep down you knew all along, because things aligned big time deep down. For the Hangman, in the current situation, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands. I don't know what the hell you're doing here. You're starting something, and it feels good. And that's all that matters in this. It doesn't even matter where it's going or if it's going to be, you know, successful or, well, the cards tell me it's not only going to be successful, it's going to be happy as fuck for you. But, you know, energies can always change depending on how we maneuver these energies. For now, the energies that I'm getting for you are those of, I'm starting this thing, I don't know what it is. It feels good just thinking about it. And it speaks to your heart. It speaks to that almost like inner child curiosity that, I wonder what this is. It feels good. Let me go for it. You know? But I still see you in that phase of not fully going for it. For now, kind of planning for it. Let's do the Page of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, the World, the Hermit. You're dropping any kind of resistance. There's such a trust on your side in terms of, you know what, this feels right. Let me just, for once, put it in the hands of the universe. Let's see what happens. Let me drop a resistance, let me drop fear, let me drop whatever, and let's freaking see what happens. That's big. Let's do the Ace of Swords. Seven of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the Death card. Interesting, because I see you kind of like last minute backing off, being like, ooh, I'm not gonna do it. But that's done. So that sense of insecurity, a little bit of something that may have pulled you back last minute, right before you jump in it. But I don't see you backing off anymore. You know, it's kind of like that whole fear or insecurity that didn't allow you to actually take the steps towards movement is going away. Let me do the Sun in the immediate future. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords. Ooh, you're hanging on tightly to this energy of happiness. It feels like whatever doesn't make you happy anymore, you're done with it. But man, it's so strict. Strict in the way of, it comes in as strict. It's not strict, it's natural, it's normal. It just comes in as very determined. Like not one little thing in my life that I feel is gonna pull me down or bring me unhappiness is gonna stay with me. Good. I mean, it's awesome, this energy. The way it's showing up, it's so strict, like, ooh, you better make Aquarius happy. Because you're out if you don't, you know? And not only to people, everything around Aquarius. Let's do the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles again, the Three of Cups, the Judgment card. I'm like, yeah, I don't even know what the hell happened with that person from the past. From the past energies, that is. Something new is happening with them. Something's happening with your energy where it's shifting all of it because of this situation here. Of new energy, of such determination when it comes to what you decide makes you happy and what doesn't make you happy and how you're dealing with that. That's kind of like a big ass shift that's happening for you. And I feel like that's going to restructure a lot of things in your life, including there's a reconciliation kind of energy here. This can only happen if everything looks brand new, if everything feels brand new in this situation. So whatever that means, either this person is already in your life, but things are going to start to look and feel very different in a good way, very new. You're bringing in a new energy. Let's do the King of Pentacles. In everything. But especially in this situation. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Swords, the Strength card, the King of Pentacles. I feel like when you feel this shift, when you feel like things are changing suddenly, you may experience a little bit of disappointment in that. I kind of get the sense that you're rushing a little bit, that you haven't reached that potential that you want to reach quite yet. Just because you see that shift, it's like, well, it needs to happen right away. No, you know, there's a growth to it. There's an expansion. There's things changing, happening, growing. You're kind of in that place of when things start to go in that direction, and you want to be all the way up there at the finish line. You'll get there. The energy is definitely available. Just give yourself time. You know, don't rush it. It's in the journey. It's not the freaking finish line. You know? Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Oh, that was fast. The moon, the star of the world. Major arcana is like crazy here. Yeah, something's shifting. I feel like the things you may have wanted up until this point are changing. You don't want those things anymore. You're changing a lot. You're shifting a lot. And I feel like right now you're in this place of the moon where you're not seeing that fully yet. This energy of change is not revealed yet on the surface. But it will be. Something's definitely shifting here big time for you. And again, so is everything around you, within you and around you. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.